record. I just pushed the record button. It's been 2 weeks since I posted on YouTube. Hello to fellow content creators and people of YouTube. Welcome to this channel, Valley Nexus Journey. Here we support each other as content creators and 9-to-5 workers who do content. And so we're essentially just a networking community. And I was sitting here thinking, okay, the last time I had PTO, I was so comfy. I just put on my socks and felt like, I don't have to do anything today. It's my day off. And I decided to just go to the store and go to the lake and walk around and feel like I didn't have a care in the world. And in that moment, I thought, well, I could definitely do a YouTube video, right? Or whatnot. I do other things. I do other content though. So I post on other platforms as well because I'm growing a brand. And so I do make sure to post over there. Working a 9-to-5 or doing other side gigs or projects that you may have and having a family or whatever life that you have, you really have to make time and have a system for being consistent on YouTube. And for me, YouTube for me is a slow growth already, but I'm okay with that. And so being prepared for me is to post a video is my preference. And for some people, they don't need to prepare maybe as much as I do because I'm an overthinker. Maybe you are too. Let me know in the comments if you are. Also, here's a plug. If you have a channel, please leave me an emoji or a comment below and I will come by and see what your content is about. Or someone else in the comments may come and check out your channel. So let's support each other. And for me personally, I always think about time. I don't know if it's because I'm older, but I always think about like, well, on my day off, I could have made a video, or I need to make time to post on Saturday because it's Saturday and I have more time to do it. But really, I think a lot of, being a consistent content creator is really just pushing yourself, if you have to be consistent, right? Obviously, we go to work because we have to make money. And if we call off, then we could get in trouble or we won't get paid. But with having a channel or content on social media, you're doing this for the long haul, right? The long road. Like, what's it going to look like 3 years from now? I can look back now 2 years ago and see how far I've come on YouTube. And I'm happy for that because I have grown a lot and I've posted a lot of content. So I'm going to go back through all my videos because they're still pretty fresh to me and I'm not growing fast. I'm going to go through all my videos and do about 5 timestamps within each of them because timestamps actually, they come up in the search engine optimization on Google. So now when people are searching what's the best interview answer, then I would timestamp what the answer is in one of my older videos, and then that way I will come up on the SEO. Not only is that important to grow your channel, but in taking the time to do a little bit of maintenance and tweaking on what you already have, the content you already have on here, it also helps people find your channel. And depending on whatever content you make, there are important moments in your videos where you are expressing something or trying to explain or help people that if you timestamp it, they can find it faster, right? And so they're not having to watch the whole video without trying to get like value from the title of your video or the description. They actually can go straight to the timestamp. I think we all know that. It makes sense, but I didn't know as far as timestamps go that they should be in your description of your videos. And I have a lot of videos to go through, so that's another small project. So, when things like this come up as a content creator where you're wanting to tweak or change around some of the way you're used to of making content, you have to make yourself do that because it's very important to keep up with the maintenance of your videos. I'm on X. I have over 100 followers. I'm on Blue Sky. I don't have a lot of followers there yet. Blue Sky is a slow growth. To me, it reminds me of YouTube in the sense where it's not a place where you grow fast. You'll have to do some research, but Blue Sky, you have your own API. Is it API? So your content follows you. So if you leave Blue Sky, you can take essentially your HTL, and you can take it with you and post it in like your website and everything like that. I'm also on Substack. On Substack, you keep all of your subscribers and followers as well. So on my day off, as I was walking around the lake, I was thinking, you know what, Felly? YouTube is like a phone number. It is your virtual video phone number, meaning that if you have a platform or if you have a channel on YouTube, it is a direct line of you to the world, right? So you can reach the world by having your YouTube video phone number. And also, YouTube is the phone company. So what I mean by that is that as long as you have your channel, it doesn't matter how often you post, it is your communication and your link to the world and to your viewers. And your viewers respond to you through the comments or through your website if you link out, or to your other platforms. And that's the way people can get in touch with you. They can get a hold of you, they can learn from you, you can support each other in this way. And that's what I love about YouTube, is that it is a really good networking platform to be on. And quite frankly, I also thought all of the big tech companies, even Facebook, X, they're all paying creators. TikTok obviously is paying creators. They're paying creators to be on their platform. They want people to be on their platforms because they're already stealing our data, like everything that we post and swipe and comment, they're stealing that. But I think the currency for them is to have you create content on their platform, because then they own it, essentially. I mean, yeah, they can steal it from you if they want, and so can AI, and they can just share the data interactively through the cloud or whatnot. But if you're on their platform, they own the rights to all your content. And so I know that sounds scary and very utopian, but they're paying you to do that. They're not paying you a lot either. They're the ones making billions. I get it, and it's awful, but you're providing them content, and you're providing the content that you want to provide to share to the world, so that you can be the voice of the world, especially if you're a positive or very educated, especially if you are creative, positive, and you're building a brand that essentially is sharing, love and not hate, positivity, not negativity. You have more value than anyone does, because the AI and the machines are learning from all of the data that's out there and all the content. So I think it's important more now than ever to actually post content on social media, because as AI starts to evolve very quickly within the next 2 years, the machines are just learning on recycling the information, the data they already have. But if we can push out data in a more ethical way, I think it's important to keep that in mind if that is something that you are advocating for, like I am. Thank you for watching this video and being here at Felly Nexus Journey. I encourage you to link up with us and stick around and put your channel below. Sometimes YouTube is weird about spam, so make sure if you have a channel, maybe just put dashes or let us know you have a channel and we will find you. All right, take care. Have a good rest of your day. Felly Nexus is out.